Hi guys, and welcome back to Callie J's Kitchen. In today's video, I'll take you guys back in the kitchen with me and we are going to prepare this amazing sweet and spicy shrimp. Go ahead and subscribe to my channel. Tell your friends and your family members about Callie J's Kitchen and have them subscribe. Follow me on Instagram, it's CallieKitchen_1, and also on Facebook, it's Callie J's Kitchen. So here I have my jumbo shrimp. It's already cleaned and deveined, and of course, I like to wash my shrimp nicely with some lime and vinegar. Now, once I wash my shrimp nicely, I pat dry, so I'm gonna go ahead and season. I am using some seasoned salt, some black pepper, some paprika, and of course I'm going to add some all-purpose seasoning. However, if you guys have other seasoning at home that you want to add, you can always go ahead and do so. Remember to be creative, remember to be you in the kitchen, and just utilize whatever you have at home. So once my shrimp is nicely seasoned, it's time to go ahead and just put it to the side for roughly about 15 minutes. I will then go ahead and work on the dry ingredients. And please note that I already put on my pot on the stove. Add some vegetable oil, so I'm going to allow it to hot. Now, to a large bowl, I'm going to add some flour. I will also add some cornstarch. I will also add some more of the same seasoning that I added to the shrimp earlier. However, like I said, if you have other seasoning that you want to add, you can always go ahead and do so. And most of these ingredients that I'm using, you can get them at your local supermarket or grocery shop. Once I add all of that seasoning, it's time to go ahead and combine everything well because you want to ensure that it is evenly distributed. I will then go ahead, add the shrimp to the dry ingredients, and of course you want to ensure that you dust off any excess flour from your shrimp. Once I dust off the excess flour, it's time to go ahead and put it on a clean plate. Then we're going to move over to the stove. As a reminder, guys, shrimp doesn't take long to cook. Within 5 to 7 minutes, your shrimp should be ready. So I'm going to add the shrimp to the hot oil and we're just going to allow it to fry on one side. And then we're going to come back and flip it over on the other side because we want it to be golden brown. Please note, guys, that you can always have this with some white rice. You can have it with some potato. You can have it with some vegetables. However you want, you can always go ahead and do this. Now, this is a great dinner recipe for you and your family. So I want to encourage you to go ahead and give this one a try. So now it's time to go ahead and work on the sauce. I add some of that same oil that I fried my shrimp into a new pot. I will go in, add some Scotch bonnet pepper. I will also add just a small amount of Scotch bonnet pepper, by the way, some onion, some garlic, and some bell peppers. Saute that nicely, and the same bowl that I seasoned my shrimp in, I add some water to it. Use a spoon to just combine that well, and then I'm going to pour that water in the pot. Now, you want to ensure that you turn your stove on medium heat. Allow that to come to a boil, or you can just go ahead and add the sweet and spicy sauce at the same time. So I'm going to add my sweet and spicy sauce. Like I said earlier, I bought this one at the local supermarket, and this is the Grace brand. Once I add the sweet and spicy sauce, I will mix that up well, and you can also add a little bit of barbecue sauce if you have it at home, or you can just add some ketchup. Once you add all of that goodness, allow it to come to a boil nicely until it is thickened, and of course we're going to show you what it looks like. Remember to always taste, just in case you need to add a little bit more of the sweet and spicy sauce, or you need to add some more of the ketchup. So this is what it looks like once it's thickened. Remember, guys, to turn your stove on low heat because you don't want to turn it up too much because you don't want the gravy to dry out. So what I'm going to do, I'm just going to go in now and add the shrimp. And just to be just a little cautious, you want to make sure that you don't burn yourself, all right? So take your time. Once I add the shrimp, I will just combine everything together nicely. And then I will come back and show you guys the final product. So once you add the shrimp, like I said, you just combine, and of course it's ready to go. I serve mine up with some oven roast, sweet potato, and also some string bean and carrot on the side. And you can always go ahead and check out my channel for that amazing recipe. So this is the final product. I hope you guys enjoy. I hope you guys go ahead and give it a try and let me know what you think. Remember to subscribe and remember to turn on your post notification bell so you can always be notified.